do you need a G screen for your dual battery setup by Genesis Off-Road? Honestly, I don't know. I mean, there's a couple of things I want to point out. Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of Bubba's Garage. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. Guys, right here on Bubba's Garage today, we're going to install the G screen by Genesis Off-Road. Bobby and I just got done installing the Genesis Off-Road dual battery kit. And one of the options that you have when you purchase the dual battery kit from Genesis Off-Road is the G screen. Now what it comes with is this 1 inch by 1 inch LCD that you're going to install inside of the cab with this little ribbon cable. Then you're going to attach your module, and then you're going to run your cable from this module to your dual battery kit by Genesis Off-Road. Something I believe is very important, and that is when Bobby and I placed our order for the Genesis Off-Road dual battery kit, that stuff arrived from the day that we purchased it right here at the house in less than 3 days. 3 days. So, you know, hey, look, if you could buy American made, definitely do so. Right here in Bubba's Garage, we try to support as many American made businesses as we can. Speaking of American made businesses, if you're interested in Jeep parts and accessories such as grab handles, molly kits, or Texas Tread merchandise, definitely check us out at BubbasGarageTv.
We are the kids of the summer sun. Don't wake us up until the dream is done. We are the kids of the sun. We are the gangsters of paradise. Our hearts are pure and our love is blind. We are the kids of the sun.
So what I'm thinking is the easiest way to do this is we can pop out this panel right here, and I'm thinking we're going to install this right in here. There's enough room in the back here that should house the actual button itself, and then we can run that ribbon cable down at the bottom, double side stick that thing with some Velcro, because Genesis Off-Road does have the ability to reprogram that module in the future for additional accessories. So I think that's the plan, and then we'll run all that around to the Genesis Off-Road dual battery kit. And while Bobby and I are doing that, we're going to clean up all of this wiring and all of that kind of stuff at the exact same time. So this installation should be pretty simple. Maybe we'll get the opportunity to play with the buttons and things like that. I'm not sure, but if you want to find out, definitely stick around.
We got the light. Those summer nights, we had it right. We got what you want. We are the kids of the sun. We are the kids of the sun.
Had to tidy up some of those cables before we went too far. I wanted to find out exactly how long the cable would be from the dual battery kit all the way to the cab so that we have a better idea of what we can work with when it comes to installation. A couple of things I want to note real fast is that, you know, a lot of times the G screen is beneficial because you can do the boost button right there inside of the cab. I wasn't really too concerned with that. One of the biggest reasons that we had purchased the G screen is because of the aux battery voltage. All the electronics and things like that we have in our car tell us what the voltage is of the primary battery. And in this particular case, it'd be the two batteries connected. But once they're disconnected, you really never know what the voltage is on that auxiliary battery. And in our world, running the fridge, and we got something really interesting coming up where we're going to have that second auxiliary battery also run the power on our rig that we tow behind our Jeep. Not knowing what that voltage would be, we would have to install something separate. The G screen just seems like a big pro in that aspect. Now that we clean this up, we got to go and then start cutting up our dash.
are the kids of the sun. We got the light. Those summer nights, we had it right. We got what you want. We are the kids of the sun. We are the kids of the sun. Nobody's heart's gonna break tonight.
Guys, that install was dirt easy. Honestly, really easy. Now, do you need a G screen for your dual battery setup by Genesis Offroad? Honestly, I don't know. I mean, there's a couple of things I want to point out. The ribbon cable that goes from the G screen to the module is not very long at all, so you're very limited into where you can put that module. And you want to install that module in a place that you can take out, because Genesis Offroad says that they have the ability to update that in the event that they have new programming available for it. Do you really need it for a boost button? If you're looking for a boost button, I wouldn't recommend it unless you just don't want to get out of your car. In the event of emergency, I don't have a problem getting out of my car and pressing the boost button underneath the hood. With that said, I think one of the biggest things that I noted earlier is being able to monitor my battery voltage was kind of important to me, and that's kind of why we got it. I really didn't like having to cut the dash to fit the G screen into it at all. I really think that to be a superior product, one of the best things that they could do is probably design something in such a way that it'll replace like a rocker switch on an S-Pod or an Apollo Intech or some of those source control systems. As Jeepers, everybody you know runs a source control system of some sort. So being able to pop in a rocker and just swap it out, I think that would work out 10 times better. So honestly, can I recommend the G-Screen to you? Well, it just depends. If you're looking to monitor that voltage and you're not willing to get out of your vehicle to press the boost button that is already a part of your dual battery setup in the Jeep Wrangler. Guys, stick around right here on Bubba's Garage. We got a couple more things that we're planning on doing. We're going to run some tests on the dual battery setup by Genesis Offroad, testing out primarily the running a fridge, a 12-volt fridge in the back. But in addition to, I have something really cool that we're going to set up really soon right here on Bubba's Garage. So if you like this video, do me a favor, give us a huge thumbs up. If you really like this video and you want to stick around to find out what happens next right here on Bubba's Garage, please subscribe. And until next time, we'll see you on the flip side. Good night, everybody.